It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Don't support any northern candidate for 2023 presidency. Southern Middle Belt politicians warned. The Southern and Middle Belt Alliance, SAMBA, has warned that any politician in the Southern or Middle Belt region pushing for a northern president in 2023 presidential election has put himself into a weak position in the power equation. The group added that such politician is acting like a slave. In a statement issued on Monday and signed by Riwang Pam Jr., the group stressed that it is not in the interest of the Nigeria's unity for power to remain in the north, considering a northerner is about to complete 8 years of presidency. Some groups in both the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) and the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), with members from the South and Middle Belt, have actually made such clamor that a northerner should succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. However, Samba pointed out that the amalgamation of Southern and Northern protectorates in 1914 was based on a mutual agreement and was never with the intention that the Southern region should play second fiddle to the North. The group said that we have observed that some Southerners and Middle Belters, whose God is their belly, have started drumming support for Northern candidates without consideration for their people's political aspirations, and to this group of people, primordial objectives and the fattening of their bank accounts seems to matter most. In 2015, the whole Northern Nigeria united to support and realize the presidential ambition of General Muhammadu Buhari on grounds that it was the turn of the North to produce the next president. For this reason, it would be hypocritical to deny the South their turn to presidency. If you recall, the threat and demand for a president of northern extraction was so strong that the members of the then ruling party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), were unable to campaign openly for any southern candidate in the north. Therefore, this begs the question, how is it now that some southerners and middle belters are against power shift to the south? Following this, and even as we admit that everyone has the right under the law to support the candidate of their choice, the South and Middle Belt aspiration for the presidency should not be toyed with for selfish benefits. Consequently, any Southerner or Middle Belter drumming support for any Northern candidate in the 2023 election is a political slave and should be called out, the group added. Tinubu already has 12 million votes ahead of 2023 election, campaign group boasts. As the 2023 presidential election keeps drawing near, a campaign group loyal to the Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Southwest Agenda for Asiwaju, Swagger, on Friday declared that the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Tinubu, already has 12 million votes in the bag. Chairman of the pro-Tinubu group, Senator Adedayo Adedeye, who stated this on Channels TV Politics, said that the former Lagos State governor would replicate President Muhammadu Buhari's 2015 feat when he got 12 million votes from the north. Speaking on the program, Adeyeye noted that the chances of President Muhammadu Buhari to contest, to win, in the next presidential election is on the high side, although Tinubu has not yet publicly declared his intention to contest in the office in 2023. Adeyeye said that don't forget that one of the selling points for President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015 was that he already had 12 million votes in his pocket in the previous election, particularly in the northwest and northeast. Therefore, it was easy, with support from a few other places, for him to win the presidency. Diwanizi had actually said that the southern region should be considered for the next president of the country. Question then is that where were these people in 2013 when the APC leaders came up with the power rotation solution? And where were they when in 2015, a Buhari Northerner became the first APC candidate to benefit from the arrangement. Also, the Northerners Governors Forum, they actually agreed as well too that what the Southern governors had actually said about zoning the presidency to the South was actually not constitutional, and it is wrong because according to the Constitution of the 1999 as amended, it says that they can actually, the presidency can be depends on the number of votes, like the highest votes, and then the person would emerge. And there was nothing like zoning the presidency to to a particular place at a particular time according to the Constitution, and that they were not in support of what the Southern governors had said about zoning the presidency to the South this time around. But however, this writer is of the opinion that when the APC leaders came up with the power rotation solution as of 2013, where were these people? Why didn't they raise a dissenting voice as at then? And this was what made Buhari, a Northerner, become president in the first place and the first APC candidate to benefit from such arrangements. Then why are they suddenly finding their voices now that it is the turn of the South to benefit from the zoning arrangement and agreement? The Northern elders and the leaders, Northern governors, should understand that the zoning formula was developed to deepen inclusiveness and oneness in Nigerian democracy, and any attempt to kill it would undermine the country's democracy and eat up the polity. So, this is not about bragging about numerical strength. It is a matter of common sense. It is realizing that strength without control is dangerous, even to the well-being of the North. And that is why this writer is of the opinion that there needs to be, a consensus to follow the status quo that brought President Muhammadu Buhari to become the presidential flag bearer between 2015 and 2023, which made him the president as well. And thereafter, it is time for the South, and there is need to accept these terms in the spirit of the best interest and inclusiveness and equity in the country, saying that the Northern Elders Forum and also the Arewa and some others that are opposing this agreement need to understand that for a better country, and for equity, fairness, and justice, this agreement and zoning formula should actually be allowed to take place so as to stop the country's democracy from eating up. Thanks for listening.